Good morning, Lakeside. I hope you are all having a great start to your Thursday. Can you believe it? We're almost at the end of the week. I hope you've all been doing a great job making great choices this week as you're back to school and we're into the second semester. So I just want to give you a couple of reminders. We'll start with our one birthday that we have today on January 14th, and that is a happy birthday to Adi Parmahamsan in 5C. Adi, don't forget to come down to the office for your birthday treat. And just a couple of reminders, as we've talked about every day, make sure you're doing those pledges, both to the United States flag and to the Texas flag, and make sure you're taking that mindful moment to reflect on your day and set your goals, get your mindset right, and think about how you are going to choose to be today. I hope you have a thrilling Thursday.
Good morning. Welcome back to Thinking Thursday with Mrs. Lauren. Ugh, were you as disappointed as I was when we didn't get a big snow in Coppell this past weekend, like the weatherman said we might? It was so disappointing. Never fear though, because I put on my great thinking headband with my light bulb, turned my brain on, and now I've got an idea I'd like to share with you. Would you like to build a snowman? Would you like to have a snowball fight? Try this. I think we can make this work. I grabbed a cup in the classroom, just a little styrofoam cup, and I used my scissors to kind of cut the bottom out. You could get a parent to help you with that. It just pops right out. And now I have a hole that you can see through. I grabbed a balloon that I had in the classroom and I tied a knot in the end and then used my scissors to kind of cut the balloon off so that still a good bit of it, but the end of it is off. Now I'm going to stretch that balloon right over the end of my open cup. It kind of looks like that, but that doesn't look much like a snowman yet. So let me use a marker and make some eyes. And let me make a mouth. Oh, you're getting the idea now. Oh, we need a nose. What does the snowman nose look like? Yep, I got a carrot. See, it only takes a little bit of imagination, and now he looks like a snowman. And so does this one that I made a little earlier today. You might want to take a little tape and use it to wrap around the base so that it really holds his hat on tight, because this might be disappointing if it was just a snowman. That's not a real snowman, Mrs. Warren, but what if I were to load it up with some snowballs? I got a cotton ball right here that could be a pretend snowball, and another one right here. And if I hold my snowman like this and pull back on his hat, I just shot snowballs at you. We could have a great snowball fight at home, couldn't we? Another way you can make a simple snowman is to use a toilet paper roll and a piece of paper, just wrap it around and glue it on. Grab those same markers and draw a face on and put a hat on it with a balloon, just like we did before. Load it up with some cotton balls, and this too can become a snowball shooter. Here's another idea for you. You can use a ruler and a toilet paper roll turned on its side to make a lever. It's a type of simple machine. And I could kind of make this like a seesaw. You can see it there in your screen. And I want to put the ruler on top of the toilet paper roll so that it can kind of go back and forth. At the very end of it, I'm going to place a snowball. I used cotton balls earlier, but I could use a piece of paper, for example. That's what I'm using here. I'm going to hold this down and then use my hand to hit this end of the lever. And I just shot another snowball at you. You can play around with those ideas and see what you can come up with. There's so many things that can be snowballs. I had some of these white pom-poms in the classroom. This is a tissue or a napkin that you could roll up. If I had some white socks, I could wad them up and turn them into snowballs also. Styrofoam balls might make another great one as well. But I think my favorite idea might be to use marshmallows for snowballs. Because what if I loaded up this snowman cup with marshmallows and then tried to shoot marshmallows into a cup of hot chocolate? That sounds like the yummiest idea of all. And remember when we scampered the other day, we talked about substituting one thing for something else or putting something else to another use? I thought maybe you could make up your own games. Because yeah, we can shoot snowballs at each other. But this is a target was actually a dartboard. It has different point values for different sections. What if I tried to hit my snowballs on my dartboard and see what kind of points I could collect? You could play with a friend or a sibling or a family member. You could even take a paper plate and make your own target that you could try to shoot at. Well, that's where your brain is going to turn on and come up with your own great ideas. What materials do you have around your house? What ideas do you have for having some indoor snow fun? It's so easy right now for us to just sit home and say there's nothing that we can do. But I promise you, if you use your great thinking brain, you can come up with some really fun things to do, like having an indoor snowball fight. This has been another good idea for some really great thinking with Mrs. Lauren. Have a great snowball fight.
Would you please stand for United States pledge? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, liberty and justice for all.
Please remain standing for the Texas pledge. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible. Please remain standing for the moment of silence.
I am respectful to others. I am responsible for self. I am honest and kind. I will take initiative and persevere. Follow us. We are Lakeside Longhorns. Have a thrilling Thursday!